Welcome to our tutorial on creating a custom data filter pipe in Angular. Let's start by importing the essential pipe and pipe transform from the core Angular library. These will allow us to create a new pipe that can transform input data. Here we use the pipe decorator to define a new pipe with the name custom filter. This name will be used in templates to apply the pipe to our data. Next, we create our custom filter pipe class, making sure it implements the pipe transform interface. This interface requires the implementation of a transform method, which performs the actual data transformation. Our transform function will take two arguments. The first is items, an array of any type, which represents the data we want to filter. The second argument is filter, an object that holds our filter criteria. The function will return a filtered array. We start with a simple check. If the items array or filter object is not provided, the function will return the original items array without any filtering. This ensures that our pipe does not break the application if the required inputs are not available. We will utilize the filter method of the array prototype, which is built into JavaScript. This method will go through each item in our array to determine if it should be included in our filtered results based on the provided filter criteria. Within the filter method, we iterate over the fields in our filter object using a for in loop. This will allow us to check every criteria specified in the filter. For each field, we first check if the corresponding property exists on our item. If it does not exist, we return false, excluding this item from the filtered results. Next, we determine the type of the current field's value in the item. This will help us decide how to perform the matching operation. Here we define the matching logic. If the field's value is a string, we perform a case-insensitive substring search. Otherwise, for non-string values, we check for equality. If the value matches the filter criteria, is matching will be true. If the current field does not match the filter criteria, we return false, thereby filtering out the item. If the item passes all filter criteria, it is included in the final filtered array, which is then returned by the transform function. And that completes the logic of our custom filter pipe. Next, we move on to our Angular module setup. We import ing module, which is essential for defining an Angular module, and browser module, which is needed for any web application running in a browser. We also import our application's root component and the custom filter pipe we just created. Both of these will be declared in our ing module. In the ing module decorator, we update the declarations array to include both app component and custom filter pipe. This makes our new pipe available to all components within this module. Finally, we complete the module definition by adding browser module to imports, leaving provider's array empty as we do not need any additional services, and bootstrapping our root component, app component. We then export app module, which is now ready to be used in our application. That wraps up our tutorial on creating a custom data filter pipe in Angular. You can now use this pipe to easily filter data arrays across different components of your application. Thank you for watching.